Hi everybody, my name is Dr. Elodie Jones and I am your instructor for AEP800, which is the innovative integration of technology into your classroom or into other areas. And so I want to start out with that you certainly don't have to be a K-12 educator to be in this program or to be in this class. I do want to tell you, and I've told you in that initial email, that this is a very adaptable class. So if you're not teaching right now, if you're teaching online, maybe you have been a teacher and you're not teaching currently, maybe you're part of corporate America and you're an educational trainer. We all do a host of things, and so I never want you to believe that what you're doing is busy work. So I really want you to think about how you can adapt all of your lessons and all of your readings and all of your research this semester to things that are actually important to you and mean something to you. So I want to kind of get that out there, that we're very flexible. The other piece I want you to understand, if you did any research on me within the Google site, I actually have a link to tell you more about myself, is that one of my teaching philosophies is that we are better for our mistakes, we're better for our failures. So there is nothing in this class that I ever expect to be perfection or to show perfection. We're all learning, we're all new. Some of you are brand new to Google, and I get that. I remember when I switched over to Google in about 2000, I think it was 14. I don't remember, but it seems like forever ago. I really didn't know what I was doing. I thought, this is odd, this is weird. How am I ever gonna exist in this environment? Because I was very much a Microsoft person. And so I had to really change my mindset, and that's fine. I mean, we're all switching and changing and growing, especially in the current climate that we're in. So I just want to support you and let you know that nothing needs to be perfect. We're all learning. I'm going to teach you along the way some new things, how to kind of cite and reference all of your materials. I'm leaving you small pieces of feedback as you do actually post this first week to kind of help you along. And then that gets into another piece of feedback. So there's very few things in this class that are going to be a true APA document. You only do a couple of them in this class. But when I spend the time going through everyone's document and giving you really quality feedback, I need you to take that feedback and use it so when you have the next APA assignment, you're not making the same mistakes. I also have a template out there. So I've developed a Google Doc that is a template, and it teaches you how to actually format in APA. And what you can do is take my doc, open it up, make a copy, and then just start typing on it. And then it's your document, and you can name it how you want and use my document. Since it is a web doc, I can't just give you full access. You'll have to make a copy, and then it becomes your document to kind of do what you need it with. So I just want to go ahead and give you those basics. I love the idea that we're all exploring, that we're all learning new things, that failure is acceptable, perfection is not expected. There is no way in an 8-week time period you could learn even 1 or 2 new tools and be an expert. This is a time for you to just get out and explore and find all kinds of new tools, share new tools. And I know we're in an unprecedented time. A lot of us are trying to return to our classroom and maybe have been told recently we're not even going back to our classroom, we're teaching online. So if there's something out there that's helping you to reach students and families in an online environment, share that with us. Make that part of your review, make that part of your research. Get out there and research and do things that benefit you as a classroom teacher or an adult educator, and not just fitting the mold, but making the mold also fit you with regard to all the assignments in this class. So lastly, I just want to wrap up with who I am. My name is Dr. Elodie Jones. This is my 7th year at Fort Hays. I was tenured a couple of years ago. I have taught in teacher ed and advanced ed, which is where I am now. I am currently teaching an undergraduate class. It's that very first one that students take when they think they want to be a teacher. It's called Foundations of Ed. And so I am getting to teach a group of 18-year-old students, brand new to campus, and it's really just a pleasure to understand where they are and kind of explore those basic principles of education, from the teacher all the way up to servicing our schools and community. So if anybody ever wants to chime in on that class, I'm welcome to invite you in, and you can give some advice to those students. I would love someone to help me with that. It's best to get right from the trenches and find that information from people who are doing the heavy lifting. So Again, I just want to welcome you to AEP800. I know this is going to be a fast and furious semester. I know that a lot of us feel pressure because we don't know what this semester holds. I mean, I've started face-to-face with my students. I don't know if I'm going to finish face-to-face, but I want you to take it in stride. I want you to realize that I'm a flexible person. I understand things come up. Make sure you communicate in advance with me if something does come up, and take time with these assignments. I know it's very fast in 8 weeks and it is a lot to accomplish, but I also want you to allow this to really soak in. Take time to really interact with your peers. That is where the principles of adult learning are different than pedagogy. So pedagogy is more that student K-12 learning, and we're talking more about andragogy, which is adult learning. And adult learning happens a lot from everyone else. And so we need to constantly be plugged into what are other people saying, how can I discuss and get into the content with my peers. That's very, very important. So take time to get out there and don't just post, but get out and also discuss. I'm going to leave you with that. I want you to have a great week and take care, please. Bye.